There was this lady that was 45 years old and she wanted to get some reconstructive surgery down in the vajayjay area. You know, the lips were getting kind of big and sloppy. So she goes to a plastic surgeon. He checks her out and she says, well, doc, you think you can help me? He says, oh, I most definitely can. She says, okay, I want to keep this discreet. I'm very well known in the area, so how long does it take for recovery? He says, well, it takes about 7 to 10 days. She says, okay, that's great. When do you think you could get me in? He says, probably about 2 weeks. So 2 weeks go by, she comes back in. She says, now, doc, I told you I want to keep this discreet. I don't want anyone to know about it. He says, your secret is safe with me. Well, she wakes up in the recovery room all alone, and she's got 3 roses beside her bed. And the doctor comes in. She says, doc, you said you weren't going to tell anyone. Why are these roses here? He says, well, the first rose is from me. She says, okay, that explains the first one. She says, okay, now what about the second one? He said, well, that was from my nurse. She had this procedure done about 5 years ago, and she had sympathy for you that you were doing this all alone, so she wanted to give you a rose. She says, okay, well, that makes sense. Now, what about this third one? He says, oh, yeah, the third one. Well, the third one came from the guy on the 4th floor in the burn unit, and he's really happy with his new set of ears.